Hey, Brian from Kindle Autopilot. Just wanted to shoot another quick video and talk to you guys about the idea of how you can select categories for your book. Now, whenever you publish a book on the Kindle platform or the Amazon platform for your ebooks, you're going to get your choice to choose two different categories to put your book in. Now, of course, you want to try to make the categories, at least one of them, a relevant category, but you also want to try to do a good job of picking the very best category that you can. Now, why is this important? Well, it's important because if you choose the right category, it's kind of a blend between competition, having enough competition that people are seeing the book and being able to, have obviously a good book that ranks in that category. Well, what that can actually do, at least initially, can actually help you make a lot more sales. Me personally, I know that putting a book in the right category, especially after I end up doing my free promotions and things like that, I've created an extra 12, 13, 14 sales in a day. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but if you're doing 13 or 14 sales within a couple days, that's 50, 60 extra bucks. And of course, you're going to ride that wave because you have some momentum built up and you might be ranked high within that category. Not to mention, I've also been able to put my books in categories where I end up getting the bestseller banner, that orange banner that you see on a lot of the books. That's huge because if you can get that bestseller banner, even just for a little bit, that's what can really skyrocket your sales, even for just a day or two. 14, 15 sales in a day, that may not seem like a lot, but you do that with several books throughout the month. You're making, 100, 150, 200 bucks just in that one day from those 2 or 3 books. So it's really exciting to be able to have that opportunity to place your book in a category where you're going to get noticed and you're going to start to produce more sales. Now, what I suggest is try to find categories that aren't super mainstream and they're not super broad. The more broad the category is, the more popular the books are going to be in it, because again, a broad category obviously means potentially broad topics within that broad category, which means you can have a lot of people searching for those books. So you want to find that in between kind of categories. Now, again, some of this is subjective. You got to kind of feel your way around and you'll start to see patterns and notice patterns. One thing that you can do is actually go into your niche or the keyword that you want to rank for and look at some of the other books that are ranking well. That might give you an idea of where you can start when you choose your categories. And maybe there's a subcategory of that category that's popular. So maybe you might be able to put your book in that category. We're still going to have people looking for a book on that specific keyword and niche, but it may not be as many as the people that are searching in that broad category might be looking for. So again, just some things to be mindful of. Try just experimenting with different categories. And, if you can get that bestseller ranking book, that banner, even just for a day, that's huge. I promise you will see a spike in sales if you're able to get that. So again, just a couple pointers to look out for. Hope this video helped, and we'll see you guys in the next video.